And he sat down and called the 12 and said to them, if any man desire to be first, the same shall be last of all and servant of all. And he took a child and set him in the midst of them. And when he had taken the child in his arms, he said to them, whosoever shall receive one of such children in my name receives me. And whosoever receives me receives not me, but him that sent me. And John answered him, saying, now this is John. This is John, one of the sons of thunder. He and his brother James. Remember them? This is John, the chosen human that the revelation of Yeshua, the Messiah, was given to. This is that John, one of the 12. And John answered him, saying, Master, we saw one casting out devils in your name, and he doesn't follow us. And we forbade him because he doesn't follow us. And Yeshua said, don't forbid him. For there is no man which shall do a miracle in my name that can swiftly speak evil of me. For he that is not against us is part of us. Mark chapter 9. Back up to verse 36. And he took a child, and he sat him in the midst of them. And when he had taken him into his arms, he said, remember when Yeshua said, unless you humble yourself like a little child, you can't enter into the kingdom. You can't even enter in. You can't know the Father. You can't know his ways. You can't know the ways and the thoughts of the kingdom principles, the kingdom instructions, the ways of the kingdom. You can't unless you first humble yourself like a little child. And here's John. Now, John and his brother James, they were the conspirators that talked their mom into trying to talk sense into Yeshua so that politically they could be seated on his right hand and on his left hand when he came into his kingdom. This is John that worked his mom to work the Messiah, the King, so that one of them could be on his left hand side. Now, I'm sure they didn't know that Big Daddy is on his left hand side. This is John that said, they don't follow after us. They're not a part of us. So we told him to stop doing these miracles in your name. Aren't you proud of us? I'm not speaking against John. He's just like us. He's just like unfortunately, with this new internet thing that we're doing right now, so many people have set themselves to make it their business and their channel and their Facebook and their TikTok and their Instagram and their stuff is all about lambasting and speaking evil of those that are part of them. I perceive that they have not humbled themselves as a little child. I perceive that they have not perceived that even one like John, the beloved John, who tried to work his mom to work political structure for himself and his brother, and forbade those that were working miracles in the name of the Messiah. John, the Revelator. I'm thinking somewhere between this passage and when the revelation was given to John, I'm thinking he found out about humbling himself as a little child. Because he entered in. I don't know when, but the bride's going to make herself ready. I don't know when, but the bride globally is going to find out the secret, the mystery, one of the many innumerable mysteries of the kingdom, what it means to humble ourselves like little children. When the wind and the fire of the Spirit come again, as it did once before, I'm thinking part of that fire is going to be childlikeness, simpleness, humbleness, serving instead of speaking out evil against our own brethren. Our Father who is in heaven, your name. Wow. Whoa, your name. Your name is Kodesh, holy. Your kingdom come. Your kingdom ways come. Your kingdom thoughts come. Your kingdom principles come. Your will be being done here in earth. Just like it is in heaven. Give us our daily bread, Daddy, and forgive us of when we've missed the mark. And don't lead us into temptation, but deliver us from the evil one. For yours is the kingdom. Yours is the power, the force, and the weighted glory forever and ever throughout the eons yet to come. You are our Big Daddy. And we are your little children.